Saludos, terrícolas, y bienvenidos a otra parte de Deponia Doomsday. Y una cosilla, me cago en el programador del juego por no poner una mano en el engranaje grande del cursor.
I wish that was an option. Wait a minute. It is an option, but that doesn't make any sense. That's pretty silly. Ah, what the heck. For love! Get a star from the heavens. Check.
Me cago en la puta.
Get a star from the heavens.
En serio, tío. No podía simplemente poner la manita desde el principio. No, tiene que salir sin la mano, porque si no esto no sería divertido, no te jode.
What have you got there?
A romantic gesture.
A little glowworm.
¿Qué?
A star from the morning sky.
That's kind of sweet. Kitschy, but sweet. What star is it?
Do you know the Amorabella pulsar in the constellation the Yearning Poet?
Yes.
To the left, there is a fetid nebula named KK7436299,
Pero
popularly known as the Caca Heap. This is a giant brown from the Caca Heap.
Perhaps you could just stand over there.
¿qué tal? ¿Qué?
Do you know?
Yeah.
To the this.
Perhaps you could just stand over there.
Un poco más para allá. Vale. Vale. En fin.
Right? Okay.
Dale.
Let's take... Camera ready. Cheese.
Ole. Anda.
Hey boys, good news. I've managed to persuade Pimpy.
¿Cómo?
What the hell is going on here?
Goal, this might look strange, but
Is that supposed to be me? What sort of perverted games are you playing here?
I only pushed the button.
it's part of my plan to...
I don't want to know. Just, the boat is ready. Hurry up.
Esto no pinta bien.
Women, eh? Just shut up, Big Mac.
Big Mac.
You were right, love is just like the sea, baby, just as deep and as wide, I agree. There are sharks, crake, and venomous eels, and terrors completely unknown, lurking near the ground. But Pimpy, oh Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown will not let you drown. Promise, honey.
Vale. El barco del amor.
Come on, don't dawdle.
Don't you get it? We're too late. Look, the sun has almost set.
My other me left here hours ago.
Oh yeah? And then why am I in such a hurry?
Because you are a complete idiot.
Joder, gracias. ¿Dónde estamos a todo esto?
How long do we have until the time reset?
Let's see. The sun has just set on Elysium. Root of Deponia's radius, plus the height of Elysium's orbit, I estimate about 2 hours after sundown.
Damn, I almost wish we were back in the time machine.
Well, actually my lab has everything I would need in order to...
Junior,
What?
you've got some nerve. Into my office immediately. Step on it.
Quiet at the kiddie table. The adults are talking. Psst.
Rufus,
¿Quién es?
that's the dean.
The dean?
Ah, muy bien.
My name is Dean Angus McChronicle Sr.
Senior? Ha! Vice senior's probably more like it.
Vice
if
senior.
that. McChronicle would certainly have told me if he had a son.
But I don't. May I introduce to you my father?
¿Perdón?
Yes,
Joder.
of course. And I'm the new guest lecturer.
Then why are you still standing around? What are you waiting for? To the lecture hall!
¿En serio te lo has tragado?
Not so quick. I think there's something we need to discuss in peace and quiet.
What? Ah, igual con el gorro. Muy bien.
Hello, class. Hello. So,
Buah.
do you have any questions? I certainly do.
What molar mass does a chronoparticle have?
Anyone else?
How do 4D glasses work?
4D.
Okay. 4D, certainly. 3D and 2D have certainly become household names.
How can deterministic and non-deterministic theories of time be made compatible?
Not with a hasty reply, that's for sure.
Where is McChronicle?
Yeah, McChronicle.
Boo!
McChronicle isn't here.
McCrunch.
And I have to go as well. Occupy yourselves for the meantime. All these theoretical questions won't help you in the real world anyway. Haldeka wasn't discovered from a desk either. Even your beloved McChronicle knew that and worked on a real-time machine. You wouldn't happen to know where I can find it. Is this it?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
So, it's a simulator. Where can I find the actual device?
If McChronicle was working on something, then it would definitely be in his shed. But no one is allowed in there. The dean locked it and pocketed the key.
And that
genial.
brings us to today's first lesson. The lock has never been built whose secrets Professor Rufus couldn't uncover. Write that down. It might be on the exam.
Muy bien. Ostras. Paraguas. Inventario vacío, evidentemente. Transportín.
Platypus basket. I wonder what it's used for.
Vaya. Un cubo.
Nothing's ready for the garbage pail yet.
Bueno. Rueda.
What we're missing here is an underpaid assistant. Shouldn't be hard. After all, this is a university.
¿Experimento en ciernes?
What's this again?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates...
Sí,
Follow-up
vale.
question. Who likes a smartass? No one? Correct.
Jaula.
A handsome little fellow. Coochie coochie coo.
Oh. Ornitorrinco de laboratorio.
A handsome little fellow. Coochie. Hey, stop that. The little fellow's pretty aggressive. Probably had a miserable childhood. No friends to help him sabotage strangers' training wheels. So sad. Hey, stop the little fellow.
Vale. Si te llevo aquí.
Come on. Get in there, you. Oh, quit your whining. Your old cage didn't smell any better.
Vale.
A handsome little Gucci kid.
¿Te puedo meter aquí?
So, pay close attention.
I think I missed it.
Will that be in the exam?
Take it easy now. Nothing can happen until I, press here, right? Aha! And what is that?
That's a temporal anomaly. A new layer in space-time that possesses all the known characteristics of interim time.
I see. Like a balloon, slowly being filled.
No, not like a balloon in any way at all.
Why not? I like balloons.
Dios mío, ¿cómo se mueve? Tiene que subir el pico más de lo normal.
He doesn't look particularly motivated. I'm sure all he needs is a nice long speech about the difficulties of finding work in today's marketplace.
Vale.
And what is that?
Oh, no, not the balloon.
Maybe you just don't know the right kind of balloon.
Bueno. ¿Puedo meter la anomalía en un cubo?
That's already abnormal enough.
Joder. Estudiante, caminos, salir. Reloj del aula.
Can someone tell me why the time is not proceeding?
Because your lecture is mind-numbingly dull. That's why.
How long is this seminar anyway?
All-day seminars run until 8.
What? But that's far too long.
It's already been too long.
Joder, Goal está más mosca.
Maybe it's time to pass the torch to the next generation. Like in all of my favorite movies. Alf, 4, the miscarriage, Cowboy Dodo and the alien blockheads, or Space Teddies, Kidnapper's Caravan.
What?
Where can I find McChronicle?
If McChronicle was working, but no one is allowed at the dean.
Sí,
Where
sí.
can I find?
If
Ah.
the dean,
Where can I find?
but the
Vale.
I should be mad at her, but she always gets this cute little frown line between her eyebrows when she gets stubborn.
¿Eh?
I should be mad at her, but she always gets this cute little frown line between her eyebrows when she gets stubborn.
Se le llama fruncir el ceño. Y no es algo bueno.
Oh, what are you doing?
What's it look like? I'm interrupting your lecture.
But you can't
Bien.
do that.
Oh, really? What are you going to do about it then? Have me fail the exam?
I'm trying to restore time here.
The time when it's alleged that I've fallen in love with you? No thanks.
Can you at least take your feet off the table and take your hat off? You're undermining my authority as a teacher. What's with the silly getup anyway?
Take a guess. I've made myself my own tinfoil hat. So
Ah,
I'll
vale.
always remember what a complete and total idiot you are.
Hombre, lo último que queremos es que tú también pierdas la
Oh,
memoria.
That must be McChronicle's umbrella. Always prepared for anything, always assuming the worst. And everything, as always, without any style whatsoever.
A ver.
Always, always, and
Ah, vale. A ver qué hay aquí.
remember, observe the anomaly, take notes, and give me a good evaluation at ratemyprof.org.
Repisa. Canaleta.
Hey, I found the scaffold!
¿Experto en andamios? Hala.
I've more than earned this achievement.
Muy bien. Ornitorrinco albino.
It reminds me of someone, my tax consultant. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
No es un gato.
Stubborn as a stop sign.
Con el paraguas.
Somehow I doubt that'll lure the platypus in. Spoiled beast.
Bah. Uy, qué nervioso me pone esto.
It flows downhill, but it flows.
Vale. Espera, ¿cómo? ¿Está más cerca o...? Bah, no tengo ni idea. Cabra.
It seems to be the university mascot. In professional circles, this kind of thing is called boomerang understatement.
Desafortunado eufemismo. Basurbolero universitario. ¿Sensei irlandés?
What's the deal with those stupid glasses anyway?
They help me to focus on my target.
By making you practically blind?
That sharpens all my other senses and protects me against pollen, household dust, and goat mites. I suffer from allergies, you see.
Well, methinks you stand on the wrong side of the junk ball bat.
Eh.
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Oh, of course. You couldn't know. Oh, of course you couldn't know. It looks like two blind chickens wandered into the field.
Dos pollas
Further
ciegas.
proof, if it were needed, that eyesight counts for nothing. We are professionals in our field.
Uh-huh. Hitting the old junk ball?
Battering smartasses.
Oh.
Don't worry, he hasn't completed his training yet. That's why he's using the training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical sighted person. It's not always about how things look.
But rather that it rains candy?
No, but that doesn't hurt, right?
Pinatas on Barbecue Thursday should be a tradition. And who did it first? Well, strictly speaking, those two. Aw, how is he ever gonna get his gold back if he can't see the end of the rainbow?
Fíjate que me estaba viendo venir la broma y todo. Puerta del laboratorio, hierbas. Al frente. Ah.
What is this supposed to be? Zen and the art of beating things up?
Exactly. Only through absolute calm and balance can aggression be perfectly channeled.
Oh, my ass.
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical sighted person. It's not always...
But rather that it rain...
No, but that doesn't...
Vale. ¿Puedo ir por aquí? Ah, vale.
That must be the student tobacco Lonzo's always talking about. A plant whose normal habitat, funnily enough, seems to be the balcony of shared student apartments.
Joder.
The plant smells like Lonzo's back room whenever that thrash metal band comes to visit.
Hierbas.
The plant smells like...
Vale.
locked. Anything else would have been a disappointment, to be honest.
A ver. Otra puerta que no conozco. Tablón de anuncios.
Huh. Photos of baby wombats. Deponia 4 walkthrough for sale. Hey, that looks interesting. Do you want to share my lunch with me? Love to. I'm hungry. Now all I have to do is find this romantic ninja.
¿Cómo?
Do you want to share my lunch with me? That part of the puzzle was easy. Now all I have to do is find this...
¿Ninja romántico? ¿Qué? ¿Qué hago con esto? ¡Ahí va! ¿Dónde? ¿Cómo? Esto hay que hacerlo muchas veces, ¿verdad? Para otro logro. Me da. A mí. ¿Para qué es esto, de todas formas? ¿Por qué tienen tréboles en la bandera? Yo qué sé, yo le sigo dando. Equipo cabra. Lo sabía. ¿Qué hay aquí? Anda. Hoy va. ¿Qué pasa? Hola.
What are you doing here? You should be lecturing.
I just wanted to stretch my legs.
Then stretch them back to the lecture hall. And don't come back until the bell is rung. Go on then. Hop to it.
Fuck. Administración.
Attention. The bulletin board will change its terms of use. Unwanted comments will now simply all hail to the bulletin board.
¿Responder ante el tablón de
I'm going
anuncios?
to unfriend anyone who posts photos of capuchin monkeys. I'm going to unfriend anyone.
¿Qué coño? Yo qué sé. Tú eres el
Want to
ninja.
see something? Oh. Yeah. Aye. Oh, guess we can forget that, huh?
¿Eh?
I think I'll just keep my stuff loosely distributed throughout the coat instead. That minimizes the damage if something catches fire again.
Pero si tú no te incendias nunca. Tú eres ignífugo.
It seems imperfect.
¿Para qué? Hostia, ¿para qué? Ahí va. ¿Para qué es lo de la cabra, tío? ¿Le puedo dar algo a la cabra?
Go, Rufus Rubber Arm! Nothing. This whole time travel thing seems to negate my superpowers.
¡Claro! Rufeto brazo.
Go, Rufus Rubber Arm!
Pero dice Rufus brazo de goma.
Well, then let's see what you can.
I can't even see properly with these ridiculous glasses.
Pues quítatelas.
Don't trust him. When I could see, I thought it was a good idea to marry Mrs. Sensei.
Was she also blind?
Okay, that's done it. Show this big mouth what you've learned.
Did I hit anything?
Yes, the core of the first lesson. You will not hit your target as long as hitting is not your target.
¿Eh? ¿Qué chorrada es esa?
Did I hit anything?
Not while you still play to win. Play to learn the value of winning.
Ve.
And strike.
Did I hit anything?
Not while you still play to
No va a ocurrir.
Do not disturb him. He must concentrate on his strike. Does he occasionally hit something too? Not if you keep breaking his concentration, he doesn't. Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
¿Qué tengo que hacer? ¿Que le dé a la...?
Do
A ver.
not disturb him. He must does he not if he
Sí, sí, vale. No sé. Ah, a lo mejor tengo que darle a esto.
What would theoretically happen if I were to turn the hands on the clock?
Ah, it would no longer show the correct time.
That was not the answer I wanted to hear.
Then perhaps you should think about supporting the faculty with research funds.
¿Eh? ¿Qué dices?
Better the junk you have than the junk in the sky.
Chatarra, hermano, que siento volando. ¿En serio?
Better the junk you have.
Espera, ¿no le interesa la hierba esto?
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. It obviously doesn't know what's good. Do you want to share my lunch with me? That part of the puzzle was easy. Now all I have to do...
Ah, espérate, algún alumno será...
Somehow I doubt that you'll help me.
Bueno.
Does one of you by any chance go by the name of Romantic Ninja?
Mr. Rufus, please don't.
You're Romantic Ninja?
How embarrassing.
Me lo voy a venir.
Did you know that he's a romantic ninja? That according to this note, he bears the black belt in the arts of love.
I wish the ground would just swallow me up.
No, we didn't know that.
Mama.
That must be because he merges with the shadows of loneliness. Or so it is written by him. Luckily, I found this note because if you are threatened on the battlefield of love, which apparently applies to me,
Threatened? My katana has ripped your heart to shreds.
he offers the following. Do you want to share my lunch with me?
Here, you can have it. I've lost my appetite.
Ah, muy bien.
Thank you, Romantic Ninja. Your courage and generosity will not be forgotten.
¿En serio, tío? Sándwich fresco.
He's romantic, a ninja, and looking good.
Espera.
It already has lettuce on it.
Vaya. ¿Por qué se cambia de sitio? Da igual.
Platypuses only eat stale bread. They spit out anything fresh. And then
¿Por
they
qué?
complain that everything was better back in the day and write embittered online reviews.
Claro. Porque tú lo digas. A ver, tengo que dejar esto aquí.
You have,
Ah. ¿La canaleta para qué
it
es?
flows down here. All that would do is plug things up.
Ah, sí.
All that would... All that would...
Hoy. Ah, mira, si estoy arriba. Cabra, ¿quieres
Go,
esto?
go, Rufus Rubber Arm.
Que sí.
This... Do not disturb him. Does he... Not if he...
No
Want
me
to
toca las
see something?
narices.
Oh. Oh, guess we can forget that, huh? Want to see something? Oh. Yeah. Aye. Oh, guess we can forget that, huh? Want to see something? Oh, guess we can... Do not disturb. He must concentrate. Does he occasionally hit? Not if you keep breaking his...
Vale. ¿Tengo que intentar entrar aquí o qué? Pero...
You again?
Sí.
Either that or Mirage. Back to your lecture. Go on, and don't come back until the bell is rung.
¿Por qué tienes a McChronicle con un gorro de tonto? No sé. Ah, bueno, algo tengo que hacer con el reloj, ¿no? ¿Pero qué? Quiero suponer, ¿por qué no avanza?
What would theoretically happen?
Ah, it would no.
No mostraré. Me cago en la.
No need. That's already dry enough as it is. I think I'll just keep my stuff loosely distributed. Platypuses only eat they spit and then.
Pan duro, pero ¿cómo lo endurezco? No tendré que cocinarlo con la anomalía. Sería un poco ridículo, ¿no?
What would happen if I were to hold this lunch in there?
Me. Time passes much quicker in the
Oh,
than outside.
vale.
So the sandwich will get old.
Well, anyone could have foreseen that. Now it's only good for duck food, and I have to cut my fingernails again.
¿Cómo? Sándwich viejo.
I've been doing those time travel experiments for years. I still find remnants under the sofa.
Está podrido ahora. No, pero ¿por qué se cambia de sitio el sándwich, tío?
Here, kitty.
Ahora sí, ¿no?
Ha! He seems to like that. I'm obviously on the right track.
Vale.
So, now I have some bait. All I need is the trap.
Ah.
Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
Ah.
Good bait
Genial.
catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
Muy bien. Tenemos a la hembra de este. ¿Y qué hacemos con eso? A ver.
Let's see if this can motivate him.
Te traigo una hembra. ¡Y yo! ¡Ay, va! ¡Hostia, el reloj!
Hang on.
Me.
Habla.
My name's Norbert, Professor.
Nerdbert. I can remember that. And your answer is?
The inflow of energy caused the expansion of the anomaly to increase. You're now inside simulated interim time.
And then all of a sudden, time just flies by.
Mama. She said only inside the bubble.
Correct answer, but points off for interrupting. Underbite Valkyrie.
Her name is Hildebrain.
Huh, her parents were jokers, were they?
No, Scraplanders. She's an exchange student.
And I'm Daniel Glandular.
And am I supposed to remember that now, or what?
¡Ole!
Yippee! School's out.
Don't you want to turn the anomaly off first?
Lesson 2, never want to do something that somebody else can do.
¿En serio?
So, enough is enough here. And, now?
It won't stop thrashing about.
I can see that. And what was that? It's coming from your coat.
The other platypus is crying.
All right. Nothing but trouble.
¿En serio? ¡Ay, la leche! ¿Cómo va a acabar esto? Igual, me dices algo. Vale. Y con la aportación de Goal me despido. Ojalá os haya gustado el vídeo, os haya servido para algo. No sé. Y nos vemos en el próximo. Quiero creer que... No sé. No sé qué creer ya. La verdad. Estoy perdidísimo. Chao.